In today's episode, we are talking about some of the top 5 moments for the 2025 season that stand out the most to us. Without further ado, let's jump in. We're starting off at number 5. Number 5 for us is all the pickups that we had this year. We had some game-changing snakes that we picked up from a bunch of breeders this year. We got Scrambler, we got Striker, we got Cantaloupe, we got Paradox stuff. It's just very, very cool things that are really going to amp up our productions in the coming years and possibly even in the 2026 season. I think it's very cool to add Cantaloupe into our collection because after talking to Antoine and seeing what they have been doing with Cantaloupe, I'm so excited to kind of slowly start trickling it into some other genes and seeing how Cantaloupe really amplifies those other genetics and seeing what it might not amplify, because that's kind of the fun part about new genes. You get to really see what works and what doesn't work. And another combo that I'm really, really excited about is the getting Striker and Monarch together. I really think that is going to be something really interesting. We're really hoping that that pair goes for us this year, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. But very cool things on the horizon for all these pickups, and I just can't wait to see what comes out. Moving on to number 4, and this was a really, really once-in-a-lifetime experience for us. We got to do a facility tour at Showcase Serpents. Thank you to Sebastian and Adam. It was an amazing experience, and I personally love kind of geeking out with people that are into reptiles like we are, and really, really being able to sit down and be face-to-face with these guys and talk to them about how they set up their facility and how they really, really focused on what they want to produce and the importance of that. And it was very, very eye-opening, educational. It was an awesome experience, and I would love to do more facility tours in the 2026 season. With that facility tour, we got some motivation and some inspiration, if you will, into some projects because they had some game-changing combinations for the Monarch world and for other projects as well. And it was just super cool to see that because you don't necessarily get to see people's collections as deeply as we got to do that. And we really, really got to dive into Monarch, and they are doing a lot of game-changing stuff with Monarch, and I cannot wait to see what they have headed for the 2026 season. And even after that, they have some awesome plans and awesome genetics working over at that facility. With that said, number 4 leads us to number 3, which is our deep dives. This was such a cool experience all the way around. We got to talk to some awesome breeders, really, really get to sit down for over an hour with most of them. And I couldn't be more grateful for the time that they gave to us and just the education that they were also able to give to everybody else. It was such an eye-opening experience doing all of them, and we did end up picking up a lot of those genetics along the way, so that was very cool as well. A special, special thank you to all those breeders that did sit down with us over the 2025 season with these deep dives. And with the 2026 season, we have even more coming. So don't forget to keep tabs on us because we will have some groundbreaking genetics that we are going to be talking to those breeders that are working very heavily with those new genes, because those are some groundbreaking genes that we're going to be talking about for the 2026 season. Moving on to our number 2, and number 2 is very special to me because this one holds a very special spot in my heart. This was our Lori clutch. We produced the first ever Pastel Lori DG. And not only is it a beautiful combination, it actually blew us away. It's better than we could ever have imagined it would be. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for it. And not to mention, it gives homage to Brian Barczyk and his wife, Lori. And I think that's very cool. And he's like the guy I grew up watching. He gave me that passion. He gave me that spark to love reptiles. And he had such a love for reptiles. And it's just so cool working with a genetic that he specifically worked with as well. And I can't wait to see what we produce this year from Lori. And last, our number 1, and that is a special thank you to all you guys. We hit over 1,000 subscribers this year, and that was our goal. And not to mention, This whole YouTube experience has been very, very scary for me. And you guys had made me feel so comfortable, and you guys talk and we communicate back and forth, and I absolutely love all the comments. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So I really appreciate all of you guys. Keep watching because we're always going to have more fun things. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.